Man, disassociation is a mother whore. I thought I just uploaded like 2 weeks ago, maybe. I went to go look and it was 36 fucking days ago. So I think it's time for a new story. Man, I really can't tell time. Well, that is true because I'll say something happened recently and it could be like 13 seconds ago or like at a fucking party in 2015. Anyway, I know for a fact that this happened in 2013, and it actually was around this time of the year because I remember the weather was like just starting to get, I mean, it was like warm, but like you know how it is in April in the fucking Midwest, like it'll be really hot and then fucking it might snow one week, even like when you get into May. Anyway, I know it was this time of the year, and I remember specifically I went to this weird high school my junior year. It was a career center. If you guys don't know what a career center is, basically like you pick a trade and it's like a more professional environment, supposedly, when it's really just like a fucking elementary school. Like, bro, they had dumbass motherfucking rules. They had fucking like, you couldn't wear like band shirts. Like on Fridays, they let us wear like not our like uniforms and they let us wear whatever we wanted. They said wherever you want within reason, obviously. But like also no band shirts. So I would always wear like a Blink-182 or like a Slipknot shirt and be in the fucking office for like the third time that week. Fun times. I basically fucking flunked out of school. Anyway, yeah, you ever have like something happen and like you just stash away like a really traumatic event and then you remember like fucking years later in adulthood and you're like, oh yeah, I did do that. That did happen. That was a real thing that happened. That's this, because I just realized this fucking happened. So yeah, like 10 years. I can't believe it's already been 10 years since this happened. I'm fucking old, dude. Fucking nursing home soon. So the deep web, ordering on the deep web. Now, there's no real reason why you should even access the deep web, because pretty much if you're on there, I mean, you could just be looking, but pretty much you're just looking at potentially illegal shit. And I mean, there's nothing that's really going to happen if you just look at it. But like when you actually order something online, you could definitely, one, be set up. Two, what you order gets like intercepted and you could get fucked that way. And I just don't recommend it. And if you are somebody who can't find weed, like you can't find like a weed man where you live and you got to order online, dude, it's fucking legal now. Like, order CA online. It's literally the same thing as weed. I just smoked some of that shit in my car like an hour ago. Like, I'm fucking zooted right now. I'm baked as a fucking cake. But anyway, there's no reason to do this shit now. So, you fucking kids in high school, like, I hope you guys realize how easy you have it now. So, I go on the Silk Road. And like I said, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Like, I'm not encrypting shit. I'm not doing any kind of making sure that I'm safe. Like, I could definitely get my information stolen. Like, I'm on Tor browser, which, by the way, that was invented by, like, the fucking Navy. So if you guys think you're safe on the Tor browser, you're fucking not. So I find a listing for Gorilla Glue, and I just buy an ounce. A whopping ounce. So I'm fucking putting many people's lives at risk for an ounce. That's what I'm doing. What a fucking fiend. What a fucking crackhead fucking drug addict. I mean, I'm pretty much the same thing now, but like, even then, it was even worse, dude. Like, I swear, like, if I didn't have weed, like, I was gonna find weed. And now, if I, like, didn't have weed, I'd just be like, alright, I just don't have weed until this day, dude. I was a fiend when I was a kid. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I go to place the order. It says it should be at my door in 3 to 4 days. Fast forward 3 days. I get an email. I'm at school. I get an email saying it got delivered. So I'm like, oh shit, let's fucking go. I open up my mailbox, bust it open. And the stealth was incredibly strange. Now, it came in like a box. Like you know, like those little like brown boxes. Kind of like the Amazon ones. Like the little Amazon ones. And it came in like the Xbox cases, but there was like the sleeves in them, and they put the nugs in the fucking cases. And there was a bunch of cases. Like there was like there's probably, I don't know, probably like probably like 5 or 6 cases, and they like spread the ounce through that. I'm like, all right, it's kind of fucking weird, but whatever. I got my fucking pack. And I'm an idiot. I don't look around to make sure that it's not like a fucking setup or anything. I'm just a moron. So, like the fiend I am, I go to smoke up fucking immediately when I get in the house because my parents didn't get home. Well, my dad didn't get home until like way later in the night. And my mom didn't get home until like, I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 hours after I'd get home from school. Maybe not that long. I don't know, probably by like 6 o'clock. So I'm just chief in my bedroom. Like, I didn't go outside, dude. Like, I was so fucking reckless this day. So yeah, like I'm just chilling, and I go, after I finish a couple bowl packs, I go back onto Silk Road to leave a review because like the money actually didn't get released to them until you actually like confirm the order. So I confirmed the order with the review. Pretty much said, fast shipping, as advertised, whatever the fuck. And I just go back to chilling in my bedroom. And next thing I know, I hear like a fucking pounding on the door, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like nobody would ever just like come to my parents' house for no reason. You know what I mean? Like I would know. And dude, I'm tweaking, bro. Like my fucking eyes are redder than the devil's cock at this point. And I'm like peeking around the corner, and it's a fucking cop. So I'm like, shit. So I'm like pacing back and forth in the hallway. Like, the cops still, like, I don't think they fucking saw me because the way my parents' house was set up, like, you would have to actually stand in front of the fucking door to be seen. So I'm, like, pacing back and forth in the hallway, and I'm like, shit, what do I fucking do? And, like, I realized, like, they're not leaving, so I might as well just answer the door. I answer the door, and I'm so confused because what the cop says to me was, like, I thought, like, I was fucked. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I'm going to fucking prison for fucking ever for buying a fucking zip online. Like, I'm fucked, dude. I'm going to fucking jail. No, this cop just comes up to me and he just says, hey, this is like what was left of your dad's car. And I'm like, what? He said, you didn't know? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He's like, oh, your dad was involved in an accident with a deer. He's fine, but like his car got totaled. And like I don't even know why this cop brought, and what this was like the Ford like logo. So I just shut the door real slowly, and then I go to my bed to go fucking like process what the fuck just happened. I just went from thinking I was about to go to fucking jail to like literally absolutely nothing happening. So you guys know that thing on Family Guy that everybody gets one? That shit was Spider-Man. That was my everybody gets one. I think that was God telling me, like, you better fucking watch it. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of just, like, karma and, I don't know. Just I don't know. I just would never do that shit again. Like, that shit was fucked up. Like, I did do it again after that, but I did not have the shit shipped to my parents' house. That's another thing. Don't have shit shipped to your parents' house. If you're gonna do this shit, have your own fucking place and go fuck yourself that way, because you really don't want to like pull your parents into this shit because they probably don't even fucking know. I mean, my parents didn't even know that I fucking smoked at that time. At least I don't know. I don't think they fucking did. I mean, I got away with it at least. So yeah, that's the story about buying weed on a deep web and having the cops show up to my fucking door. And I'll see you guys.